The Hedge Fund Association, also known as HFA, has a mission to advance transparency, trust, and development in the hedge fund community. A large part of that is putting a voice to the salient issues that affect the hedge fund community through education. So we really focus on trying to educate the public, the media, and professionals in the industry. HFA is focused on executing its mission through events for the most part. So HFA organizes events in numerous locations around the US as well as other parts of the world. And the events tend to be mostly content focused and issue oriented. So for example, an HFA event on cybersecurity would provide tips for managers on how to prepare for some of the SEC and compliance issues in that topic, or an event on market raising would provide educational advancement for managers to learn about some of the ways that they could market their funds and raise assets more effectively. HFA has members globally. There's about 1,000 members of the Hedge Fund Association. We are represented on 5 continents and among 14 countries. So HFA members are in numerous parts of the world, and they consist of fund managers, asset allocators, as well as firms that are providing key services to the industry. HFA members are benefiting by attending the events organized by the association. So for example, anyone that comes to one of the content-focused events is benefiting by learning from experts in the industry, and then they also benefit greatly from the networking. So one of the key missions or cornerstones of our mission is to advance development, and that would involve professional interaction and relationship development within the industry. So by coming to events, HFA members are receiving key benefits. HFA is a global nonprofit and nonpartisan industry association. There are other industry associations which also do an excellent job, either lobbying, running events, or a suite of services provided to its members. So where HFA differentiates itself, I would say, is in the focus and subsector of its composition. There is a focus on small, emerging, and mid-sized managers. So one of the things we do is utilize that focus in terms of generating certain types of content for our events, and also in our advocacy. So one of the ways that members benefit is our advocacy on their behalf. So our advocacy on behalf of that subsector of the industry is quite different from what other associations do that have a different constituency.
I've been a board member of the Hedge Fund Association for 2 terms, and I'm currently serving as president in my 2nd term. I've been involved in the Hedge Fund Association for about 6 years. Over the years, I've seen the organization evolve dramatically. We now have chapters around the world. Our membership has grown to over 1,000 corporate members, and I think the premise of the HFA continues to be the same, which is to foster opportunities among industry participants. Those includes hedge fund managers, hedge fund investors, and hedge fund service providers. And I expect that to continue in the years ahead. During the next year of the HFA, we plan to continue to increase the number of events, to have those be more focused on specific topical issues as requested by our members, and we plan to continue to launch new chapters as the marketplace indicates. So the primary objectives for the Hedge Fund Association are to build alliances among market constituents as well as lobby on behalf of the industry. And when I say lobby on behalf of the industry, it's speak up for all participants, whether they be investors, high net worth, accredited family offices, all the way up to institutions, as well as hedge fund managers, funds of funds, and those that allocate to them like pensions, endowments, foundations. And we plan to continue that momentum that we've already established over the coming year ahead. So the Hedge Fund Association has an annual conference which we co-produce each year with Agecroft Partners. It is one of the largest gatherings of hedge fund industry people out there in the world, and it is really a platform for our members to get together in the same way they do at our symposiums, at our seminars, at our webinars, to sort of foster connections among them and to do business.